So I'm going to do topic 1 to do silent work to fix the template notes and some recruitment, okay?
Okay.
So 6 to 12 minutes. We have agreement on the topic?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so guys, let me know when you're done fixing the template notes.
Mm.
You're never gonna heard.
Group what?
Done.
Cool. All right, so I was proposing for topic 2 for the onboarding and deadlines and topic 3 for training for the new recruits. See if we can make some progress on this before the top of the hour.
Okay. Are we into agreement for onboarding deadlines? I create the topic. Topic 1.
So should we do topic 1? Are you ready?
Yeah, I think we're on topic 2. Topic 2, not 1.
Oh yeah, topic 1. Topic 2. I mean.
Topic 2.
Okay, so do you know the deadlines and policies for the onboarding?
I'm searching for them.
Okay. So what's going on?
I'm on Discord searching for the policies for recruitment, onboarding. Not yet there. I'm still on November.
I'm just don't understand what's going on. Like what the topic right now is onboarding deadlines and verifying the deadlines and next steps requirements for onboarding.
Yeah, we are there.
So what's going on? What are you doing?
I'm searching for the deadline.
How long are you gonna search?
I can't get. I'm just going one by one, starting from down.
Okay, but we've already been waiting for 5 minutes, right? It should take 30 seconds. So are we gonna wait another 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and half an hour? Like how much longer are you gonna search?
I'm still not getting Jay. If you have it, then you can let me. I'm
No,
on
you need to start
proposals.
asking questions. This is not my responsibility. You need to be taking responsibility for this. Sandra needs to be taking responsibility for this. This is not my responsibility. Do you understand?
See, that is why I'm checking on it, Jay.
Okay,
It's
but we
just
don't
that
have all
the
day to
proposal
sit
are so
here and wait
many.
for you to check on it. I can leave and you can do that on your own time. Right? This is the time
No.
I'm here to get training done. And so you need to be communicating with me and working together as a team. Do you understand or not?
Yeah.
So you need to learn to ask questions. If you can't ask questions, we cannot work together as a team. Do you understand?
Yes, Jay. That is why I'm searching.
That's not a question. We've been waiting for 10 minutes now. How much longer are you going to search? 20 more minutes, 30 more minutes, an hour? How much longer do I have to sit here and wait and do nothing while I wait for you? Can you please give me an answer? I'm asking you questions, and instead of answering them, you're ignoring me.
Uh, my God. Okay.
Should I ask the question for a third time? How much longer do you need to search for the deadline before we move forward? We're just sitting here waiting. I don't understand.
I'm not. The deadline is not on the
Not
deadline
answer of my
specific.
question. My question is, how much longer do you need to search the deadline? It's already been 10 minutes that we're sitting here waiting for you to search.
I don't know how long will it take for me to get the
And
proposal.
you don't see that as a problem. For me, that's a big problem. I just want to leave. If you're just going to sit here and search around for nothing and refuse to work as a team and refuse to ask questions, there's no reason for me to be
Why
here.
am I refusing again to ask question, Jay?
Ask a question. I asked like 8 questions already. Ask a question. I haven't heard one. Let's hear it.
Okay, where can I get the policies that of our deadline? Because it is not on our deadlines leadership.
It would probably be in the decisions channel.
That is where I'm searching for.
Okay, but you've already been searching there for 10 minutes.
I'm on decision channel, not yet there.
What? What was that? I don't understand.
I'm on decision channel and I did not get. So I'm reading going forward to see
Did you
when was
search
that.
in the decisions channel?
I'm just on decision channel going starting from November.
I don't even know what that means. So do you know how to search in the decisions channel?
I know how to search, but I don't search it the way it is not coming. You said in dot then decisions. So I'm just going direct straight forward to decision channel.
What are you searching for? What are you searching for?
I'm searching for deadlines for onboarding.
Why are you trying to searching for onboarding? Deadlines for onboarding is not going to come up. And deadline has nothing to do with onboarding.
Mm.
Do you try putting a dash between on and boarding? There it is. Not that hard, is it? But do you see how much easier it is when you ask for help and we actually get work together instead of just sitting here for 20 minutes doing nothing, right? See how much better it is to ask questions and work as a team?
Yeah.
So what does the policy say for our deadlines?
The policy says proposal to require the team to propose the following on initial onboarding session. Do synchronize onboarding and get the new worker set up. The onboarding training onboarding within 2 weeks or days or 50% have pay stop.
Yes. So what is the how long do we have to schedule the orientation session?
We have like I think 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So then the question is, who is responsible for making sure this happens?
For this to happen, the recruits themselves they should be
No.
okay.
Right? Read the proposal again. Read the policy. Who's responsible?
Require the team. The team.
The team.
The
Okay, but
team.
who would be the default responsibility for this particular?
I think NRT coordinator.
Yes. Okay, so the NRT coordinator is responsible to make sure this task happens. So does the NRT coordinator have to do the work themselves?
No.
No. They just need to remind the team that there's an upcoming deadline and that this needs to be done. Okay, so that is the role of the NRT coordinator to make sure that happens. So how many orientations are we required to set up right now?
Okay.
How many new people did we hire?
The new people, I think we have like, unless I have to confirm what I know Tanzin and I have Jomo
Okay.
was like said he's going to put, he was
Jomo is
to,
not hired. Jomo is just a recruit.
I think we hired Tanzin.
Okay. Who else?
And there's this guy, I think, I don't remember his name.
You want to try looking at the budget?
Like, let me go to, I can go to new recruit. No, I think it did not pass. The budget did not pass.
What did not pass?
I think we have voted for one person.
Okay,
That
but we can vote on as many people as we want. Unless it passes, they're not a new hire. So it's only the new hires that we've approved for the temporary budget or the actual budget. So I think Tanzan is the only temporary worker, so everyone else should be in the budget.
okay.
I don't know
Only
of any other
one
temporary
recruit.
hires.
I think we have only one recruit that need to be
Who?
on board. Tanzin.
No, Tanzan is not in the budget, and Tanzan is the only temporary new hire. But who else have we recently hired?
We have recently we have two people.
Who?
Sandra
Sandra,
Chumwendu.
Chinwendu. Great. Okay, so that is our list. So we have 3 new hires. So the question is, did they get their orientation, yes or no? Right?
No.
Did we schedule their orientation? And then the other question is, did they get their main sheet? Right? And then from there, I think that they need to get, did they get their work hours tracking tab, right? So those are the 3 requirements that I understand as far as.
Okay. I think I can start with Tanzin. No, not yet. Let me check Sandra. Sandra's. Yes, Sandra has main sheet. I create for her. Sandra, yes. No. Yes. Okay. Yes. Chumendo, let me check.
So then the next question would be the date they were hired, and then we can go forward 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
So it would be the date hired, and then we'd have to go forward 2 weeks to find the deadline for orientation. Okay, so example Tanzan, I can pretty easily verify that one. We just go to our proposals, and we say, okay, Tanzan. No, not proposals, decisions. Tanzan was on January 2nd. January 2nd. So if you go 14 days, it would be January 16th. Would be about the deadline.
Okay.
So we hired Sandra on 11/30, so November 30th.
Okay.
So that would make the deadline for orientation for Sandra basically December 15th. And then Chinwendu, I don't know about Chinwendu.
We had Chumendu, I think, after Sandra. Okay.
It's possible we hired Chinwendu in the budget. So whenever the budget was approved, pretty sure everyone has their workout tracking sheet.
Yeah, Tanzania also has. Mhm.
So let's just assume that it's the beginning of the month. So let's just say December 11th, right? Was the
Yeah.
budget when the budget was approved? So that would be January. I know that would be December 25th, right?
Yes.
That we were supposed to do orientation. So that would be 2 additional 50% pay stubs that need to be completed. Does that make sense, or do you not understand, or what?
I understand. So now I was checking on Tanzin main sheet. I can't find. Does she really have main sheet?
Yeah, we just sent it to her today in new recruit team
Okay.
or the pop channel or something.
I think. Okay. I think we are good here. Then.
Okay, so are you ready to move on to the next topic, or do you have any other questions on the deadlines?
I think we are good to move on another session.
What?
I have no question. I'm ready to move on another topic.
Okay.
The next focus is training setup. Topic 3. Are we using recruitment setup training process for recruitment setup?
It would be the stage 5 joining the team process. That's what we're looking for.
Okay. Let me get that.
Also going to look on Discord and stage 5.
I'm trying to find out also.
Here. I found it. It's in stage 5 pinned messages. Right. Stage 5, joining team onboarding process training spreadsheet.
Yeah. Okay. Information.
So this is the process and the list of responsibilities. So we set up with the async priorities. So for the async priorities, we're supposed to send them the link to the orientation video. We're supposed to, do all the things we just talked about, right?
Yeah.
Get the deadlines and get all of their verification and everything. So verify deadline for orientation. And then we also want to get their main sheet created and get work hours tab created. Cool. So I think that is the list of the steps for async document communication. So let's make this is a little bit more organized. So the responsibility is asynchronous documentations and communications with new hires. Okay.
Okay.
And the goal is to make sure the new hire has their own documentations and links. Deadlines are clear and able to start learning about their involvement as a team member, right?
Yeah.
All right, so then the second part of the process is the actual orientation session, which we do have some videos here, and these are some of the orientation videos that we could send. If they're very good videos, you need to keep improving the orientation.
Okay.
And then we can actually, you know, schedule that, you know. So do you need to schedule the orientation? Would be the first step, right?
Yeah.
And then we have the orientation actual goals and everything. So, so steps, we have setup, scheduling, then we do the reminder, right? And then you know, session, right? We do the orientation session itself, and then maybe some wrap up and follow up. I don't know. Let's see. So we're supposed to verify that they know the next steps, right?
Yeah.
So maybe we could add that. So verify next steps. Okay, so I think that is pretty clear what at least the first two steps are. From the third step is getting all their documents organized. Then we do the training on the training processes, organizing the other three trainings, commitment and availability, main session scheduling, team scheduling, policies that are broken, and most often cleaning, and tax forms. So I don't know if that's the right order, but and then I guess the 11 would be wrap up, right?
Yeah.
So the main desired outcome for this topic is making sure we have next steps on the requirements. No. Is the review stage 5 and joining the team process. So I guess we're done with this topic, but what we want to do as the desired outcome for either this topic or the next topic is to make sure we're prepared for Andromeda for the new hires so that we can focus on our TVA, right? So
Yeah.
I still don't think that we're prepared. I think we're making some progress, but we're not prepared. So what we need is we need clear training videos. We have a couple orientation links. We also need to get the link to the old training doc so that we can start copying and pasting trainings over to the spreadsheet. And then we need to continue to update the training. So the easiest ones to do if videos exist. So if someone could verify all their documents, that would be good. Training on the training process, that one should be easy, right?
Which is, okay.
Because that one there should be a document, a video for that. If there's not a video, then we have to do that. And then policies that are broken the most often, that also should have a video. Again, if they don't have videos, then it's like we have to create the videos and get all the training organized. Again, the training process is like every single other process. There is literally no difference. It's just a matter of slowly improving the responsibility training, organizing it one step at a time, getting the videos organized, getting the steps organized. It's just, we're just not organized, right? This takes time, but people have to, just like all of our other work, you actually have to do the work, right? And no one's doing it. No one's prioritizing it. step for me, right? I'm the one who prioritized and made this happen. What are you writing? So
I was writing the all steps are all similar. We just need to improve. Just writing the note.
yeah, it's like any other process to responsibility.
Okay.
So I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think that we're kind of out of time. I don't know if we're actually going to be able to make any progress here.
Okay. So next orientation. I think we're done with the registration verification. We go to the next verification of link all training doc. Copying and pasting training over to the expression. All training doc. Is this recruitment training doc that you mean? All training doc.
I don't know. I think it's this one here. I don't know. Whatever we have, it just doesn't seem to be enough. So I think this is the link. This is the Jello Global Core Team Stage 5 onboarding training. I think this is the old training, but it's still significantly outdated, and there's no video. So I was mainly seeing if there's a video that we could send to the workers, but I don't see a video. So we do need to create a video and get the training organized, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the other part that we can go over is organizing the other 3 trainings. So this is step 5. So let's think about that real quick. Okay, so step 4 is verification documents, right? So 4 is documents verification. And step 5 is other trainings, right?
Yeah.
So there's 5. We'll just say other trainings. So there's 5 types of trainings. There is your stage 5, which is the joining the team, right? And then that goes to stage 6, right? When you're done with this goes to stage
Commitment.
6, which is your basic training, and then you end training budget after you finish that, right?
Okay.
So then you have your position training, right? And after you finish your position training, this is ends training budget, right? Training budget. Then you've got your methodology training, and then you have responsibility training, or we'll call it work training. Anyways, I think there was 5, but I only see 4 for now, so maybe there is only 4. I know we have leadership training, but the leadership training is the stage 5 training. Position training, methodology training, work training. Is there another one? I think that's everything.
Wow, that's methodology training. Training. Ongoing never. Okay.
So anyways, we need to get this all organized and make sure we get all of our trainings for the whole model. Let's see if if there's any notes here. Notes. This orientation, onboarding training, leadership training, position training, responsibility training. Training branch 1, onboarding training, position training, leadership training, onboarding training, position training, general training, methodology training. Yeah, so it's just the 4. There's just the 4 different trainings.
Yeah, 4.
I
Leadership.
think that's also, I think that's, oh, maybe the, oh yeah, I see it. Let's go into our, so in here I go over the training. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4 trainings. You have leadership training, stage 5, onboarding training, position training and general manager training, methodology and roles training. So what is the difference between onboarding training and then stage?
Onboarding training is there.
Let's see if we can find orientation. Says an onboarding training, responsible training process.
Position training and general manager training. Methodology and other roles.
Yeah, so the onboarding training is the stage 5 training here. So we definitely have that. So the question is, did we have anything else that we wanted to?
Okay, orientation link. So now remain with also getting readers. Primary introduction to the text.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm still a little confused on the training, but I think we have 2 options here. So option 1 would be, okay, you have stage 5. And then under stage 5, you've got the 4 types of training. You have leadership training, you've got onboarding training, you've got methodology training, and you have your work training, right?
Yeah.
So this could definitely be, oh shoot. And then you have your responsibility training, which would be responsibility training, right? Or no, work training is responsibility training. Okay, cool. So yeah. So leadership training, onboarding training, methodology training, work training. So those are the 4 types of training. So you could say that stage 5 is the umbrella of that, right? The stage 5 is the umbrella of and then you have the 4, branches of stage 5. Or you could say that stage 5 is the onboarding training. And then you've got, the separate leadership training, methodology training, and work training. But when I think of leadership training, I think of stage 6, but I think we're separating out the stage 5 onboarding training and the stage 5 leadership training. So this would be still part of stage 5.
Okay. Oh, stage 5. Okay. So we have a stage 5 again.
What is the what?
On option 1, you put the stage 5 and again the stage 5.
Yeah, well, the difference here is that stage 5 is so this would be the stage 5 joining the team process, right?
Okay.
So in option 1, there are 5 processes, right? So there's the umbrella process of joining the team, right? And then you have under stage 5, you've got 4 overall processes. You've got the onboarding process, you've got the leadership process, you've got the methodology process, and you have the work training process. Okay, so basically you have, you did stage 4 as the budget. Now you're in stage 5, you're joining the team. So here's the process of joining the team, the orientation, everything. And then you go into the onboarding training process and the leadership process and the methodology process and the work training process. So basically you would have one umbrella process. So you call this like an umbrella process for stage 5. And under stage 5, there would be 4 processes, right? One for each of the trainings branches, right? So these would be the 4 training branches. Does that make sense?
Yes.
But for option 2, you basically just say that the onboarding training process itself is joining the team, right? So this is the joining team onboarding training stage 5, right? So this is this would be one of the process branches, and then there would only be 3 additional branches: one for the leadership training stage 5, methodology training stage 5 process, and then you have work training stage 5 process, right? Does that make sense?
Yes.
So in this model, there's only 5 processes, and in the other model, there is this model only have 4 processes, 4 total processes, no umbrella process. So yeah, I don't know what you think about it, but I think that this is how we have it set up currently. I believe option 2 is what we currently have. So maybe we should call this option 1 because it is technically what we currently have. Option 1 is the current model. All right, and we also are getting to the time, so we missed our break. It was really bad that we're missing breaks and everything. So we should do policy tracking for not doing the rhythm. Bad. So let's do 0.5 hours since we missed it again earlier recently. So policy tracking.
Okay. Session
0.5 hours for not having rhythm and taking breaks. Miss breaks. Actually, the missing a break is also more policy tracking. So 0.25 hours for missing break. So we have to do 0.75 hours because we're missing breaks and everything too.
Yeah.
So I think let's just stick with option 1 for now.
Okay.
And so what we're going to want to do is get these other stages organized and clear for the workers. So basically, the other 3 trainings would then be the other priorities, right?
Yeah.
So responsibility 5, right? is to make sure that the workers are set up for their other 3 training processes. Right? So set up and start other 3 training processes for new hires.
Okay. Total of 4 process.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Okay, anyways, I think that they're not going to be joining, so let's just, I don't know, let's just stop. Sandra says that she's jumping on Jitsi, but she didn't jump on Jitsi.
Okay, I did not check.
Maybe they went to the other channel or something. Very strange.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, everyone's on the wrong channel. So we need to go to FQN. So I guess Sandy just sent out the wrong channel. Hi, Lamonda, how you doing?
No, I think she sent wrong. So we go to.
Hello. I'm in FQN right now with Lamonda, but he doesn't seem to hear me at all.
Okay,
Anyway,
then next time.